Welcome to 20 Sides, a fast-paced, story-driven, actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I'm your DM, Matt.
I'm Bobby, playing Yarost, the Dwarven Barbarian.
Hey, I'm Jess, and I play Leona, the Moon Elf Wizard.
Hi, I'm Tyler, and I play the half-elven rogue Ordella.
Join our campaign as we unravel the mysteries of an ancient necrotic evil right now on 20 Sides.
Okay, so Leah's just gonna ask him, who are you?
Nibbly.
Get that notebook out.
He says, "My name is Xanthus Brightflame.
What were you before you became a Warforged?
Human.
How did you end up like this?
I honestly don't remember.
Well, do you remember where you're from?
Aylford.
Oh. Oh, do you know, or do the names, what's Seven's real name? Bryant.
Did they ever know that?
I can't remember if he ever told y'all.
I don't think he ever.
I think he told Yarost.
Well, I think I only said my name. I think my name was Bryant.
Yeah.
Like I don't know that I ever actually
Now,
said.
the question would be during all your travels and all your time together, would Seven have ever brought that up?
Well,
Maybe he didn't bring it up on the
feel like
podcast, but
Sure.
would he have
I
ever
think-
said that?
I don't.
Well,
I
when
don't
I
know
was
if he
at
would
the
have said that
monastery,
to
I
you.
definitely picked up that he and Gwynlyn were
Winland. Yeah,
Gwynlyn were
Yes.
together.
Yes,
At one point.
you did.
I'm gonna ask him, does the name Panner Glenwood ring a bell?
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's still animated.
I mean,
though.
I guess he could still stay awake. Yeah.
He's still
he can still
animated.
animate. He doesn't seem like he's gonna kill us in our sleep, so.
Not yet. Y'all all bed down. You all sleep. Grab you a long rest. Click that long rest button.
Already did it.
And because you've gotten all the way back to the Deep Hallows, even though you were unable to kill Eddie Norton or Tiefling Taylor Swift, they survived. They lived.
What have we become?
You level up to level 11.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Because it's not
I'll
always
take
about
it.
killing, it's about accomplishing the goal. And the goal was to get to the portal and go through it, and you did. You infiltrated a thieves' den. You smacked and killed
Yeah,
8.
we did.
Killed a bunch of them.
Quickly, you killed them. And then, you were embarrassed, and that's okay. So you four are in a cave in the Deep Hallows. You have just left the Windstalkers Thieves Guild behind. You went through the portal. The chase is over from what you think. You have rested. You are full up on hit points. There are 2 rowboats outside near this giant lake that Leo has just flown over for about 7 minutes and then flew back for 7 minutes. What are you doing?
Silas would like to roll to see if he can now remember the name he heard, because he feels like he's heard that name before.
Give me a history check.
History.
The Salt Bay name?
Should I do this, or should I let D&D Beyond do this?
I think it's just your luck.
Maybe just
I
try,
know.
maybe try you first.
Okay, me first. So we get 2 rolls.
Yeah.
Can I roll at advantage?
No, you can't.
Just because of who I
Just on
am.
a history check, yeah. Oh, God bless. No, it was a 3.
All right, so now we
okay,
know
what if
you
I
need
had
to
rolled? What if I
use-
had rolled? No, it was a 7
what was
total. I
it?
just
Xanthus
can't-
Brightflame?
No, the name was, again, what I feel like I heard was Cal something. I can't put it all
Cal
together
Ripken
just right
Jr.?
now. I wish it was Cal Ripken Jr., but no, it was Cal. I thought it was Caldor, maybe Cal something. Can't quite remember just yet. Apparently,
No,
per the dice.
It's like a Star Wars name.
Caldor Greypeak was the name that
Should
he
I
cannot
write that
remember.
down? Oh, that he can't remember. Or
Have
do
you
we
ever
all
heard
know
the
this?
name Caldor and Greypeak? Like I say it like that now. It's in the world.
Yeah,
Well, they yelled it.
they yelled it, but I'm trying to remember
yelled it?
who that name
that
was.
is.
Like who
Gotcha.
that is.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I know who that is, but I just can't place
I
it.
don't ever know.
Who yelled it?
The
The Windstalkers?
that were coming after us.
Oh, okay.
Tiefling Taylor Swift and
Oh, yeah.
Edward Norton.
Sexy Ed Norton. They
wanted to
yelled
yell.
for Caldor Greypeak.
I should write that down.
So Silas knows that name. He just can't quite place how he knows it.
Do we know how to get where we need to go? Does anybody know where we're going?
No, of course not. We have no clue where we are. We know we're in the.
I have a map
you have
in
a
my
map
bag.
You have a map?
Of what? Of this
what?
place?
A map is in my bag.
Well, where'd you get a map?
No, you definitely do
I'm
not.
sure I have some kind of map with me.
I don't.
Not at the Deep Hallows.
Thought we were making everything up.
Would
This is
Yeah,
improv,
this
man.
is-
You're
that's
supposed
how
to say
you play.
yes.
Coin of
an
winning.
imagination game.
Yeah, I thought we were playing imagination, and that's what I imagined.
But would Leo recognize anything like from her dad or anything? I don't know. I don't know how much.
Or like
Business
Silas being
politics he did.
with Silas being in like.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't know where we're going.
But I
have no
didn't
idea.
know. I knew of it. I'd never been there.
Correct.
Would I know about where it might be?
Is this where we
I
at?
don't think so.
Is it
Okay.
over?
I guess
now?
I guess we're done. Y'all want to go home, or are we? So I'm going to go out and kind of. I would like to investigate just to see if they have come out. So I would like to. I'm going to try and stealth
Okay.
and stay a little hidden to kind of look and see if maybe I can see they've like footprints or like whatever that they may have come out and looked for us or something like that.
Yeah. Give me an investigation check.
Would you like me to stealth first?
Yes, please.
Okay. Blue stealth is so dirty 20 for stealth.
Ooh.
There we go.
You rolled that?
I rolled a 17. Yeah, nice. Isn't that pretty good? Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, every now and then. And then investigations plus 0, so 7
7.
naturally on the
It
thing
is.
that matters.
It is
You
tough.
know, on the thing that matters.
You quietly
Just
noticed
being
nothing.
in the Deep Hallows, really dark, just tougher to see footprints. Like this isn't really. It's more of like a beachy, like rocky type beach, and so it's tough to see. Like,
But I can't
these
tell
are
if they've
clear
come out or
footprints.
not. Like
No.
it doesn't look that.
Not with the 7.
Sure. So I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be like, I can't see anything. I have no idea what's going on out there. Do we want to just get in one of the rowboats and head out and see what happens, or do we want to stay on land? Or
Can I do that before we do that? Can I do what you just did before we just ran?
You don't
Yeah,
tru-
I was
you don't
gonna
trust me?
ask, did we
Nope.
did we go to the back of the cave or anything like that?
Yeah.
Or, okay, and there wasn't anything. Okay.
we just kind of hid?
Okay, I'm gonna sneak out or stealth out and then investigate. 15 plus 13. I can't even add that high.
28.
I can't even add that.
Okay, I get to take. I get to do
Investigation.
investigation. I get to roll 2.
Correct.
Yeah. I
Double
rolled
4s.
2 4s.
Oh dang.
Double 4s.
It is just.
8, but that's 8.
Yeah. It's just y'all are on like a rocky shore, and so, things may have been roaming around at night that look like prints. That you can't really tell
Sorry, guys.
that there are clear
I failed you.
footprints coming out or whatnot. Just tough, guys. It's tough.
It's tough.
It's tough.
Y'all are still shaken up by Tiefling Taylor Swift and Sexy Ed Norton.
I don't really like when you put emotions on me like that.
I say we
I'm sure
just.
that's what it is.
I say we just go for it. Let's just.
In the water?
Go for what? Like just get
Well,
in this
let's.
boat
I mean,
and-
let's go out and look. I mean, we both kind of gone out there and can't really tell if they've been out or not. So I say we just. We can go water or land. What do y'all want to do? I feel like water would be faster, even though we have no idea where we're going.
Should we split up like 2 and 2? Like, do you think we'll all fit?
I
The
don't
both are
think-
small.
From
Yeah, they're small.
my time in the Deep Hallows, splitting up at all is usually not a great thing. So if you mean like land and water, then I would say no.
Or you just mean 2 in each
No,
boat?
Silas, that's not what she means.
Oh, well, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I'm
Silas
sorry.
says 2
That's
boats is
not
4.
what
4
we-
I just
divided
went
by
by
2
what
is
she
2.
said.
2 plus 2 is 4.
I can't read your mind. I just went by what she said.
I mean, just because
I
you
think we
can't do
all
math.
understood she meant 2 in each boat, Silas.
Okay,
Doesn't
sure,
mean
okay,
I cannot
okay.
do math.
I,
Hey, guys, hey, let's go easy on Silas. Gosh,
thanks.
He's not
That's
that
like the
smart.
3rd session y'all have said this. But
he's not that smart.
this is,
It's like 6 months of this.
yeah, guys, come on. I mean, whatever.
Okay, well,
No, but I'm not riding with Silas.
Gosh.
I didn't want to ride with you anyways, Yarost.
okay, so
I've had
3
to
and 1.
save you so many
or-
times. I don't feel like having you in my boat.
Dang. It's gonna be like 3 and 1. We're all gonna be in one boat, then Silas is gonna be all by himself.
Stretched
I'll go
out.
by
Yeah.
myself. Yeah, I'll row by myself if y'all want to. I don't care. I don't
That sounds
care.
good.
I
Okay.
don't care anymore. I don't care.
Okay.
He's just mumbling to
Pouting.
himself.
Oh yeah, Caldor Grey Peak. Who is that? So I heard.
I don't know. I know the name. I know the name from somewhere. I just can't remember where I know it from. I've heard it from something, though. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. Maybe soon. I can roll well enough.
I can ride with Silas. That's fine.
Yes.
That's
So
good.
kind.
Silas like turns by himself and he's like, yes.
Fist bumps.
Yeah.
Who's the most nautical of the four of us?
I don't know. I've seen Yarost swim after a water beast before, so it's pretty nautical
Yeah, but
to
he
me.
didn't really come back up very fast. We had to.
Well, yeah, I know, but he was willing to jump in the water. That's
Sometimes he does
pretty
things
good.
without thinking them through.
Gotcha.
No offense.
Yeah,
Your brain
you're
just
very,
goes.
You're very correct. This is-
Okay, well,
So we'll take this boat. You take this one. Do we want to stay near the land? I mean, I think once we get out in the middle of the lake.
wait, what did you see when you looked out?
But
what
if we
did you
just-
see?
If we stay
Nothing.
near the land, wouldn't we do just as well walking it? If it was.
We'll just go.
Yes, I don't
The
know.
tension?
Go straight out into water.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea
Is
where
there,
we're
I mean,
going.
is there?
Is that
not
the-
like?
How would we know where to go?
Which portal did we go through?
Y'all went through a portal inside the Thieves Guild,
I know which one.
the one for the Deep Hallows.
It was labeled for a ghoul, Zurbrand a ghoul.
Yeah.
So we can assume that Zurbrand a ghoul is in that
It's
direction.
somewhat- yes.
Do I have any knowledge of like where he would be from any readings from like Zalcom or?
Mm-mm.
I guess we'll just row straight ahead. I mean, I know the water can get dicey down here, but I feel like the portal was facing straight out into the water. It's probably where we need to go. The boats were there to get to Zurbrand a ghoul. I feel like we would probably just get in the boats and go straight ahead.
Okay.
Silas just starts to get into a
do
boat.
all the rowing. I hope you don't expect that, princess. You have to pull your weight.
Yarost.
Pull your weight
I'm
around
very
here.
strong.
No, I didn't say that.
Did
you're
you
not
wake up on
bad.
the wrong side of the
Well,
bedroll
I'm
this
just saying,
morning?
we almost died yesterday, and we're in a place we have no idea where we're at.
I just feel like you're being a little bit aggressive with all of us
Well,
today.
I just feel like maybe we need to get this last gem.
Okay, do you need to rest? I can row the whole time.
That'd be great.
Okay.
That's gracious.
You need to get on my back to get into the boat?
Okay, now we're going too far. Get into a little rowboat.
So y'all get in the boats. We've got Leo and Silas in one boat, and Ordella and Yarost in another boat, and you all head off rowing straight ahead. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need whoever is rowing to give me a survival check,
Okay.
and whoever is not rowing, give me a perception check.
Oh,
I guess I'm rowing, unless your
why
survival.
would you say that?
Unless your survival's higher. What's your
I
survival?
don't know. Let's see.
Yeah. What's your survival?
+0.
Yeah, mine's 0 as well. So.
Gosh, good luck on your boat,
What's the
guys.
other one?
Perception?
Perception. What's your perception?
+4.
Oh yeah, mine's 0. So.
Okay.
Mine's
I'll
plus
go for
10.
that.
I want me to
Okay.
perceive.
Yeah, +0. So yeah, I don't have anything plus.
We get in the boat, and I rowed for like 2 seconds, and then I was like, oh, I'm tired. Yes.
Leo rolled an 8 +4, so 12.
All right.
I rolled a 7.
You get +4 for survival. So I guess I'm rolling.
Yeah.
19 survival.
15 for perception.
So y'all's two were higher, correct?
Yeah.
Y'all's were lower. Okay. So
Yeah, we were better. We're better at rowing.
We the better
boats. Rowing boats.
here's what I'll say. Yarost, you're able to guide the boat so you can actually row in somewhat of a straight line, so you're not just like going off completely off track, and you're able to help Silas out in that endeavor.
You want to
Thanks.
switch. You want to switch sides every now and then.
Oh, okay.
You're going in circles.
Silas's boat kind of bumps into you
Yeah.
every now and then.
I'm just trying to follow Yaros as close as I can.
Ordella, you all get about 20 feet out into this lake. You start to see movement in the water ahead, almost like a small school of fish just in and out of the water.
Do they look like those things we saw last time when we were with the little guy?
I would say you're too far away to tell for sure right now. You'd have to get closer.
Okay, they're right in front of us?
No, they're like ahead.
Okay. There's something swimming out there. Like, remember last time we were here and those... Yeah, I don't know. But this doesn't look like we should swim into it, maybe? We can go around it and see what it
We'll
is.
try to go around it. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me know if they start to follow us. You keep an eye on that school.
Ooh, good word.
Thank you.
Good job, Yarost.
Read it in book.
Yes, you did.
I did.
Okay. Hey guys, there's something right ahead. So I know that you're really bad at steering, but if you could just not go into that would probably be best for right now. We'll get closer.
So Leo's going to message Ordella. What do you see? So we're not yelling across the boat, across the water.
Wait, before I answer, I get really excited because she doesn't ever message my head. Wait, is this what
She
it's like?
implodes.
This is what it's like?
What is what like? This
She's
is,
talking to me in my head.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Yes, enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Hi, Leo.
Glad she's talking to someone
Hope
else.
all is well. Miss you so much. Yeah, I don't really know what's up there, but it's definitely like swarmy.
You don't have to say any of this out loud. You can just say it in your head. You're saying it out loud.
Yeah, I don't know. Remember last time we were here?
Oh.
Send.
You don't have to press send. I already heard you. But okay, good to know. All right, Silas, we gotta go around it. It's bad news bears up there.
Is it that little stuff she's seen up there?
Yep.
Okay.
Did y'all turn the
Look at-
boats?
Look at Silas acting like he saw it too. He did not see it.
I saw it.
You
mean,
you
it
can't hear me.
could-
It's a conversation between us on our boat. This is our boat
I know what you're
conversation.
thinking.
Really, yeah.
Like I'm like Leo. I can tell the Yarost thinks I didn't see that, but I did see that. I can tell by the way he's shaking his head. He thinks.
Oh gosh.
So y'all,
Leo immediately regrets her decision.
Oh my! Just falls in the water. I just use my bat polymorph. Bloop.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Just kidding.
so y'all turn your boats to move around this school. As you get closer, Ordella, you are correct. They are the Van Ruths that are,
I knew it.
and you see a hand shoot up in the middle of
Great.
them,
Oh gosh. Okay.
and then go back under.
Jason Voorhees.
And then
Telling anybody I saw that.
a few seconds later, you see a head and a hand pop up like, and then get sucked back under.
Do we all see that, or is that just because of her perception?
Give me new perception checks. I'll tell you who
know.
sees
Let
it.
someone else see this too, so it's not just
I'll
me.
say this is a low. This will be a very low
13.
perception.
12.
17, 18, 19, 21.
25.
Ooh. So Ordella spots it first, and immediately followed by Leo and Yarost and Silas see it as well. It's just a huge splash. That's what it immediately grabs your attention as these they're moving in and out and around, and this creature doesn't quite look human. Puts his head up, arm up in the air like.
I take my mage hand and grab him.
Give me a. Ooh,
I'm gonna use my real hand. Gross.
Well, I'll say you're about 60
Oh.
feet away because y'all are trying to go around these things. Y'all weren't going through.
Does anybody have any rope?
I just have a map.
Oh, I probably do in my backpack. Hold on, let me check
Yeah,
my
I
stuff.
have a rope
Y'all
somewhere in
probably
here.
all have some type of
I have
rope.
50 feet of rope.
Nope, I don't have any rope.
Yep, I don't have any rope. You got rope, Ordella?
Oh wait, I have parchment.
I don't
Throw
know.
paper
I
at
have
it.
one day
Bag
worth of rations and some rope. Okay, I'm just gonna take it and try to make a.
Yeah, how do you know if you have? Oh yeah,
I don't know.
have
It's
any
under
rope.
equipment.
What the
It's in my
heck?
backpack.
How do I not have rope?
I'm gonna
I
try
have
to save
ink.
his hand.
Chuck it out. Give me a.
Hold on to me, Yarost.
You have 50 feet of rope?
Yeah.
Okay. You chuck it out. Give me a. Just roll and add your proficiency bonus. I'll say you're proficient in throwing a rope out.
Yeah, I would say.
I would say nobody is.
I'll say nobody is too, but
Okay.
either way.
At advantage.
Definitely not.
12.
12. You throw it out and it doesn't matter either way because you're about 60 feet away and the rope falls 10 feet short of this hand that's
Well,
like.
why? Why didn't he just say you can't?
It was better. So you throw it out.
It didn't land. Look at me.
And both of these hands now of this creature, and as he or she throws his or her hands up, you see the hands are webbed in between them. And
Silas yells, Ordella, you got to be closer.
and
Yarost, we gotta scoot closer.
I'm rowing. We're going towards it now?
I mean, there's a hand. Do you
I
see the
feel like
hand?
it's like
Yeah, so?
who's it? Not
It's
the
not
Loch
one of
Ness
our
monster, the creature from the Black Lagoon.
looks kind of like that.
Oh, is that
like
bad?
Luca.
Like Luca, yeah. Like the movie Luca, yeah. The
Disney.
movie. Luca,
Matt?
the Disney movie Luca?
Never heard of it.
What
Yeah,
do
you're
you
awful.
do
You're an awful person.
at any point in any day? What is it like to be you?
They attack your character. They attack me.
Oh, I know,
But what
yeah.
you don't know, Luca? You don't know
What is
Elvis.
is that new?
It's from like 6 years ago, probably.
Oh.
It's not. It's not. Maybe not that long ago.
And then hands
So
back
we're
down
going
into the water.
We're going to save this thing?
I mean, I don't. Do you know what we're doing?
I don't understand why it's
My map
having
won't
such a
work.
hard time swimming when it literally lives in the water.
The Van Ruths are swarming it.
Shouldn't it know better to be swimming in Van Ruths? Like, doesn't it not know?
We're out
It's,
in the middle of Van Ruth territory.
but we're also in a boat. I'm on a boat.
These things got us when we
Going
were in the
fast,
boat.
man.
The last time we were in boat, the Van Ruths got in our boats.
Well,
Okay. Someone use magic. It's good.
Oh, yeah, not me.
My rope didn't reach.
Well, paddle towards it.
how close
Paddle
are we?
towards it.
About 60 feet away. Unless y'all change direction. Unless you change
You only
course.
need to paddle like 10 or 15 feet closer.
Get like halfway.
So you wouldn't have to get into the school, right? Or well, I don't know if we're how far you wouldn't have to get into the school.
Like 30, 20 more feet.
Oh, yeah, so I'm going to try to paddle 20 feet closer.
His hands are going up and then back down.
Who are you? Do you need help?
Oh yeah, I'm kind of sus to make new friends and rescue people.
No, I didn't say it.
Bobby
I didn't say
smiled
it.
and immediately
No.
stopped.
I know.
I
Like,
didn't.
why is it out in the middle of this far into the middle of the water?
So are we just gonna go past him?
Yeah.
Or okay. I could not.
Good luck.
Are y'all really
we
gonna
just
leave?
gonna
Y'all gonna
go?
leave him?
I don't know. This is what Leo's saying.
Leona the one to get him.
What do you think? What do you think,
Why
Silas?
am I
What
the
do we do?
leader?
I'm gonna get
I
him.
mean, it's somebody who obviously needs help. Why aren't
I'm
we
gonna
helping?
get him.
Y'all
Y'all
Let's
see
go.
two
Well,
Van
'cause-
Ruths heading towards y'all's direction now.
Okay, look, we'll take care of these two Van Ruths. Silas and Leo, go save
I
creature
need the
that might
rope.
also.
I need the rope.
Go give him rope.
Can I grab
She
it with my
throws
mage
us-
hand?
Come
She
over
throws
to
us the rope. Well, I think we're right beside him, aren't we?
We scooted 20 feet away. Remember?
Oh, that's right. So we get a little closer to him, and then they throw us the rope.
So I put my
Okay.
oars up. I'm getting. We see these two Van.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah, so I'm getting ready. If
Okay, and
they
I'm
get
getting my
of the
bow
water.
out.
All right. Leo, what did you ask?
Okay, so how far away were we from Luca?
So you're about 45 feet away now.
Okay.
Or no, sorry, 40 feet away. Because y'all went 20 feet closer.
2 of the 4 are coming at us, or we don't know how many there are.
You don't know how many there are. Two of them have left. You looking out,
Probably 2 of 4.
they're way.
If I'm being realistic.
Right.
Yeah.
So I have the
That's how
rope.
many, I guess.
You
two,
look at you
four.
pull up your map, and you definitely think there's more than 4.
Well, I mean, it's in there.
So
Tinder
while
boxes, too,
I have the
that
rope
is.
now, and so I'm just gonna throw it and try to get. So
Make
this
sure
is
you get close so no one laughs at you.
well, it's 50 feet of rope, and we're 40 feet away.
Well,
Correct.
are you have your measuring tape out as well?
I do. Yes, I have stuck it way
Wow,
out there, and
I'm
then
gonna shoot one of these mother effers. Yeah, as soon as it comes over.
While Silas does that, Leo's gonna cast a firebolt, like on a blurb.
On part of the school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like to kind
In
of.
general.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. All at once, these two Van Roofs are coming
Attack!
toward Ordella and Yarost's boat. Yarost has his maul ready. Ordella has her bow ready. Silas is chucking a rope, and Leo is shooting a firebolt at this swarm of Van Roofs. We'll start with Yarost. As it gets close, go ahead and make an attack.
10, 18.
18. So this thing starts to climb the boat, and you just hit it, and you definitely hit.
12, so 20.
20 damage. Wow. It's just this
Bye.
Bye-bye.
slimy thud sound, just, and his hands fall off the edge of the boat, and
It has hands?
yeah, they're like these like salamandery, alligatory
I
type
pictured
that
an
like are really
eel.
quick.
They
Yeah,
remind
very
me of,
eel-like. Think like an
eels
eel
don't
with
have
with
hands.
legs.
It reminds me of that guy off of Monsters Inc. The mean guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was his name? Vernon? No.
Think that what she said, Like think eel / salamander
The guy, like
with
that
big
villain
legs
from the first
Yeah.
movie.
that are really quick.
Okay.
That just
Okay. Understood.
so it falls into the water and starts to swim off. Leo, go ahead and make your firebolt attack at the school. I'm going to give you advantage on this because you're shooting a giant school of them and you're not just trying to aim specifically at one.
A 9 plus 9.
18 hits. So 2d10 of fire damage.
6.
6 damage to the school of Van Ruths. You see this magical bolt shoot out of Leo's orb, and because it's magical, it does not dissipate when it hits the water, or it doesn't go out. It goes through the water. It hits one of these in the school, and you see it dart off, and they are much quicker in water than even on land. And on land, they are very, very quick. Ordella,
Dang you, Randall.
you shoot Windstalker. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Yes,
at
with
the
some
ones-
poison.
As the one is starting to climb up into your boat.
And it's right next to my dear friend Yarost.
I'll say it is. Because
Well, about small, and if it was crawling into it.
as the world's
5
nicest
feet.
dungeon
Josh.
master,
What else could it be, man? What
As
else
the
could it
world-
be?
How many feet would it be? 6 feet?
nice
60 feet away? We have a
Yeah.
60-foot long rowboat?
7 feet away. Now what's up?
Well, then it's
Well,
not
that's all right.
crawling into our boat.
We don't
Then
work
it's not
in.
crawling into our boat.
It's
if it's 7
pretend
feet away.
crawling. Yes, it is 5 feet away.
Okay.
Make your attack roll.
I will.
I should roll the 1.
That's what you get. A nat 1. This starts to climb, and it actually grabs your hand as you go to shoot, and it shoots wide, and it goes to bite you. But Silas, throw the rope first.
Oh my
So
God.
roll it and just add your proficiency bonus because you're
can't.
proficient in rope throwing.
Yeah.
Silas was a rodeo
I
star.
wish we had 50-foot. I think this is a lot harder than anybody thinks to throw.
Oh, it would be
Oh, it'd be so hard.
Nearly
It'd be so
It'd
hard.
be so
Yeah.
hard.
Dirty 20.
Just to go in a straight line,
Yeah.
all 50 feet of it.
Yeah.
Not like, 10 feet out. Like, you
can't
got to get the
breathe.
entire length of this rope. Like, you get to hold the very
Oh,
end.
it'd be so hard.
It'd be impossible.
Yeah.
Dirty 20, regardless.
Dirty 20.
Unless you're the ghoul in Fallout.
Don't I get to do something else?
Nope. Oh, you do get a bonus
Yeah.
attack. Yeah, hold on. I'll let you do it
Like,
after
wait a
after he throws.
second.
I know. I'm like, I know how to play. I just forgot.
Silas, you take the rope, you throw it out. It unravels like a spool at Joanne's fabric.
For all our non-regional people, that is a yarn store.
That's so good.
It's also
like a
not called a
spool of-
spool of yarn. It's
It's a spool of thread.
Yeah.
He
So it's
said
just like
yarn.
it's just like a smaller version of rope. So it's like your analogy is just
Right.
to use a smaller version of what we're using right now.
Yeah.
It's like it's not really an analogy thing. Like what if you said this?
Leo
like,
gets a key out her bag
bubble
and
tape.
opens the
Like when you
portal
take
to
bubble,
the-
remember like bubble tape that come? You know,
Oh, the
remember?
gum.
Yeah, bubble.
Oh,
yeah,
that
the
is
tape.
good.
And you do that.
That's
with
way
it?
better
That's
than
way
mine.
better.
Yeah, you throw it like
We know.
like 50 feet of bubble tape, and it's 50
Same
feet.
thing he said was going to be better.
What? Yeah. Dude, it was.
No way.
Dude,
Hold on.
We're
Bubble
looking at-
tape.
we're looking
50
at-
feet of bubble gum in one packet?
Really 1 foot.
Yeah. If that.
No.
Oh, 50
It was
feet.
6 feet. It was 6
I was
feet.
going to say 6. That's quite a bit. Nearly 10 times the difference. It would be this. It'd be this big. It'd just be this little strip. It'd be like that big around.
That was like the Costco version.
It's like a Costco random.
What?
Oh man.
What a little idiot.
And it was 50 feet.
Those
No.
are 50 feet.
No. No.
That's why my spool of thread was better.
You better leave that in.
You unroll it. She married me. You unroll it. You throw it. It gets in his vicinity to where he or she could reach up and grab it. We'll go back to Ordella for her bonus action
thank
as
you.
this slithering, sliming Van Ruth is close
No
to you.
whammies.
Thank goodness. It's 11 plus 10, 21.
Hits.
I like it.
Oh, those some big numbers.
10, 20 plus 9 is 29 plus 6 is 35.
Golly. So your first one
Nailed it.
Y'all
That'll
fast.
do it. That was fast. That'll
Keep
do it.
that
Good.
in.
goes wide. It starts to come. It starts to come at you. You're able to load another bolt quickly and shoot it again and right in the neck, and it just hits the water and begins to float off. As you see these schools of Van Ruths moving about. You all are about 40 feet away. Is there anything else, or is there anything you want to do?
I just want to pull whatever this is and
Did
stay.
it grab on?
It hadn't grabbed on.
Oh, it hasn't
No,
grabbed
not
on.
yet.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it grabbed when I got there.
I
Okay.
said it's so the rope is now in the vicinity where he or she could grab it.
Okay. So then I'm just gonna wait to see if they
Okay.
grab it.
Do you want to move it all in your boat?
No, if it's in the vicinity where it can grab it,
Okay.
and we can just stay where we are, then I'm gonna do that because we're still kind of. I mean, how far away are
About
we
40 feet.
from the school too?
From, I would say the school, you're about 30, about 30-ish feet away.
Okay.
And then the creature is in the middle
Okay.
of the school.
Okay. I think we're okay for it now.
Okay.
And could you use your mage hand to grab the end of the rope now and just kind of hand it to it and grab on?
30 feet.
What's your distance?
oh,
I don't
mage
think
hand? I
it's
think.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is 30 feet.
Only 30 feet, so you'll have to get a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
do
we're
that.
not.
And I can only hold like 5 pounds. So I
I
can
was just going to
maybe
take
like.
the end of the rope and put it right next to this creature.
We're gonna let this creature work for it a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's right. You want to live.
You
We
wanna
don't know
live.
him.
Yeah, I don't know you, but if we got a rope close to you.
What more do you want?
Right.
Right.
You got to do a little bit from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So y'all are staying put.
Yep.
The Van Ruth that Ordella killed that's floating there, you start to see green liquid surround it. It's like this poisonous, green, oozy liquid from it.
Did I kill the one or did it slither away?
It slithered away.
Okay.
The other ones are still all over this creature. It throws 2 hands in the air. Its head comes out again. As it's looking, it's going to make a perception check to see if it notes. I'm going to do it at disadvantage because he's being attacked by Van Ruths in the water.
It's a glow in the dark rope that we threw.
Glow in the dark rope.
Yeah.
Okay. Black lights are all around, so it's even better.
Yeah, pretty good.
Definitely not noticed. With a 4 and a 3 perception check, this creature looks in, and you see now, as you're a little bit closer and you're really focusing your gaze on it, it is very wounded. This creature's very wounded as it goes back into the water. Y'all are about 40 feet away. Staying put still?
I feel like we give it another shot. Like we see that it maybe tried to, but it didn't even notice it.
It didn't
is what
even
you're saying.
notice the
Okay,
rope,
it didn't
yeah.
even notice the rope.
Being attacked by a school of...
Well, right. No, I
It's
didn't
not
know.
like, oh, rope!
Well, right, but I didn't know if you were like saying it tried to grab and then.
No.
Okay.
Or this would be our opportunity to just go around it real quick while the
Yeah,
Van Ruths
I
are
have
distracted.
Yeah.
You have a conscience. That's fine.
No, I have a feeling it knows where to go.
Right.
I have a feeling it knows how to get where we need to be.
Okay, so Leo is gonna ready fly. I haven't decided if I'm gonna cast it on myself or gonna ready it to cast on him.
What's the distance on the fly? Like, can you cast on something that's 60 feet away?
You have to touch. Is it touch?
Oh yeah, it's touch. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna cast it on myself.
Okay. So Leo starts flying.
Yeah, so Leo's gonna fly and she's gonna go fly out and grab the rope. Basically tie like a loop and try to bob it on him when he pops up.
Okay, so you fly. You start heading toward... He is surrounded... He's kind of in the middle
Okay.
of a 20-foot circle of Van Ruths that are going in or out.
Okay.
To get to him, to get to the rope, you've got to go to the circle. So the rope is like bobbing on the water,
Yeah.
but it's being like Van Ruths are going around
Can I
it,
not just
in and
grab
out.
it on the
I
side?
was gonna say I thought she just grabbed it where we were.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then you're wanting to tie the end of it into like a circle.
Yeah.
Give me a D20 and just roll add your proficiency modifier to see how quick, because you got 6 seconds after you cast fly.
Oh. 4.
So 8. I would say casting fly, moving about 30, 40, 50 feet, and then basically your bonus action being trying to tie this knot and trying to do all of that in 6 seconds. You're not quite able to do it all in 6 seconds.
Okay, she's gonna fly onto shore then. Just gonna keep flying on through. Just kidding.
So you're just kind of stopping above air as you're trying to tie this knot.
I'm just gonna hover at a safe distance and try to, tie this knot.
Okay. Everybody else.